NFPA 70-2018, the standard for electrical safety in the workplace, provides guidelines regarding the minimum voltage that unqualified persons can work on. According to NFPA 70E, specifically Table 130.4c, there are limitations on what unqualified individuals are permitted to handle. Unqualified persons are restricted from working on circuits where the nominal voltage exceeds 50 volts alternating current or 120 volts direct current for interior work. For exterior work, the voltage thresholds are even lower, set at 30 volts alternating current or 60 volts direct current. Furthermore, unqualified persons should not work on circuits protected by more than 600 volts between conductors. These voltage limits are in place to protect individuals who have not received the necessary training and certification to safely handle electrical equipment. Working with electricity can be hazardous, and without proper knowledge and precautions, there is a risk of electric shock, burns, and other injuries. Qualified electrical workers, on the other hand, have undergone extensive training and possess the skills and knowledge to safely work on electrical systems of higher voltages. They are trained to identify potential hazards, use personal protective equipment, and follow safe work practices. The restrictions placed on unqualified persons are not arbitrary but are based on the potential dangers associated with working on energized electrical equipment. The higher the voltage, the greater the risk of electrical shock and arc flash. Arc flash is a dangerous phenomenon that occurs when a short circuit or other electrical fault creates a high-energy explosion. Arc flashes can generate intense heat, loud noises, and flying debris, causing severe burns and other injuries. NFPA 70E provides detailed requirements for electrical safety in the workplace, including guidelines for qualified and unqualified persons. It covers topics such as hazard assessment, personal protective equipment, safe work practices, and training. Employers are responsible for ensuring that their employees are adequately trained and equipped to perform their job safely. This includes providing qualified electrical workers with the necessary training and resources to work on energized electrical equipment and restricting unqualified persons from working on circuits that exceed the voltage limits specified in NFPA 70E. When working on or near electrical equipment, it is essential to follow all safety precautions and to use appropriate personal protective equipment. This may include wearing insulated gloves, safety glasses, and flame-resistant clothing. It is also important to de-energize equipment whenever possible before working on it. De-energizing equipment eliminates the risk of electric shock and arc flash. If it is not possible to de-energize equipment, then qualified electrical workers must follow specific procedures to minimize the risk of injury. These procedures may include using insulated tools, maintaining safe working distances, and wearing appropriate personal protective equipment. NFPA 70E is a comprehensive standard that provides guidance on all aspects of electrical safety in the workplace. It is updated regularly to reflect the latest technologies and best practices. By following the guidelines in NFPA 70E, employers can create a safer work environment for their employees and reduce the risk of electrical injuries. Remember, unqualified persons should never work on circuits that exceed the voltage limits specified in NFPA 70E. Doing so is extremely dangerous and could result in serious injury or death. If you are not a qualified electrical worker, always seek the assistance of a qualified professional when working on electrical equipment. Additionally, even qualified electrical workers should always follow safe work practices and use appropriate personal protective equipment when working on energized electrical equipment. This helps to minimize the risk of electrical shock and arc flash. Maintaining a safe work environment when working with electricity requires ongoing vigilance and adherence to established safety standards.